1 of 42 of 43 of 44 of 4 autoplay show thumbnails show CaptionsLast SlideNext SlideLEXINGTON. It's been a very memorable 8-day stretch for Highlands starting pitcher Drew Rom Prior to being taken in the 4th round by the Baltimore Orioles in the Major League Baseball draft Tuesday. The Michigan signee was hit by a pitch to force in the game-winning run in Highlands' 4-3 walk-off victory over Covington Catholic May 31st that crowned the Bluebirds Ninth Region champions for the 4th straight year and secured their spot in Friday morning's opening round of the state tournament, where Rom once again shined. More. Highlands wins 4th straight 9th Region championship. More. MLB's Baltimore Orioles drafts Highlands senior LHP Drew Rom facing 8th Region champion South Oldham, 21-13. Rom gave up 3 hits in the first inning, including a leadoff homer to Dragons left fielder JT Benson, but settled in, striking out 10 over a complete game performance and yielding just 1 hit over the final 6 frames to anchor the Bluebirds to a 4-2 victory at Whitaker Bank Ballpark. All the adrenaline in the first inning. It's been my problem all year, Rom said. After that I just settled down and threw strikes. Rom at one point retired 15 South Oldham batters in a row and tossed first pitch strikes to 21 of the 29 batters he faced. The left-hander improved to 9-6 on the year and lowered his ERA to 2.32. By photo, Kyle Winkler of Highlands beats the throw to the plate, sliding safely into home, adding a run on the board for the Bluebirds in the first round of the KHSAA State Baseball Tournament, June 8, 2018. Photo, Jeff Blankenship for the Inquirer. That's just the goal, to upset their timing and eventually sneak one past them, Rom said. Mess up their timing, keep going and get a strikeout, or a groundout. Of the 21 outs Rom recorded, 18 were via a strikeout or ground ball, trailing 4-1 with 1 out in the 7th. South Oldham finally threatened when right fielder Keaton Martin got aboard with a 2-base fielding error by Highlands third baseman Sam Hennigan. Rom walked 3 of the next 4 batters he faced, forcing in a run on a bases-loaded free pass to Benson, and told the Highlands dugout he was okay to stay in with an assuring wave of the glove toward manager Jeremy Bayoni. Rom proceeded to get South Oldham's starting pitcher Brennan La Barbera to fly out to center to end it and send the Bluebirds to Saturday's state quarterfinals. There were tight calls. I thought I had it, but he saw another way and he's ultimately the official. But I like the pressure they, South Oldham, put on. I enjoy it. It's baseball, Rom said. It waved toward the dugout was an "I'm good" thing. Just stay in the dugout. I got this. By photo, Ethan Kavanon, 6, of Highlands beats the throw on his feet, arriving safely at third base for the Bluebirds in the first round of the 2018 KHSAA State Baseball Tournament, June 8, 2018. Photo, Jeff Blankenship for the Inquirer. Shortstop Ethan Kavanon said the 7th inning was a little nerve-wracking, but I knew that Rom could come back and get those outs for us, and I knew our defense was solid enough to get those outs, too, Kavanon said. Highlands' offense had left 4 men on base before finally breaking through in the bottom of the 4th. After courtesy runner Grant Summers was tagged out on a failed suicide squeeze attempt, La Barbera walked the last 2 hitters of the Bluebirds' batting order, Kyle Winkler and Sam Hennigan, respectively, which set up Kavanaugh's 2-out, 2-run single that gave Highlands a lead they would keep for the remainder of the game. Every at-bat I had today, I was up in the count except for that one where I scored 2 runs, said Kavanaugh, who went 2 for 3 in the win. My coach gave me a stat sheet that said when that pitcher gets 0-1, he always throws a curveball. So when I got 0-1 I was looking for it and I got one right down the middle. The Bluebirds played add-on in the bottom of the 6th with a pair of insurance runs that proved to be the difference. By photo, Sam Hennigan of Highlands drives in 2 runs to help propel the Bluebirds to a 4-2 win over South Oldham in the first round of the 2018 KHSAA State Baseball Tournament, June 8, 2018. Photo, Jeff Blankenship for the Inquirer. Designated hitter Carson Fitters and center fielder Cooper Schwalbach notched singles to begin the frame, then Summers drew a walk that ended played La Barbera's afternoon on the bump. Hennigan then greeted new right-handed relief pitcher Clay Satterley accordingly, swinging at the first pitch and slicing it straight up the middle for a 2-run single that gave Highlands a 3-run advantage. Those 2 RBI were huge for us that Sam Hennigan had, because you never know what's gonna happen, said Highlands head coach Jeremy Bayoni, who collected his 200th career win less than 2 weeks ago. That pitcher is really good over there, he did a great job. But we fought through it and put enough together to make it happen. Highlands will face the winner of Friday's Paintsville-Christian County matchup at 6 p.m. Saturday in Lexington in the state quarterfinals. The Bluebirds lost in the quarterfinals last season, the round of 16 in 2016, and were state runner-ups in 2015.